Okay, test. Can you guys hear me? Is this okay? The audio? Okay, let me first start off by saying, Doc, listen, you gotta go easy on yourself, man. All right, you're doing great. I've seen the stuff you're writing about. You know what you're doing, all right? Like, and even if you don't know what you're doing as far as you know, Virt machine goes and stuff like that, Virt manager or stuff like that, GPU pass through, setting up the networks and stuff like that. It doesn't matter. You're learning. That's how you learn. You know, you learn by mistakes. You learn by stuff like that. Don't be worried. You know. Oh, I don't know. You're gonna have to write in English. No, it's cool. I don't have to gather a lot of people. This is a second stream since I did the main one yesterday. Oh, let me just fix the chat, dude. Let me fix the chat. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, now you should be able to see the chat. Okay, everything's good now, I think. Hey, what's up, Vidura? How you doing, man? I've been editing the video for the... Oh, fuck, my name is... Oh, it's not, okay. Okay, I've been editing the video for yesterday, from yesterday. But it's gonna take some time, you know. It's a 1 hour and like 30 minutes video, so, you know. You guys are just gonna have to wait, I think, a few days, maybe, and then I'll upload it. So you can, you know, do your stuff for the write-up. Solve the challenge. Welcome, Luca. Also, yeah, as I said, Doc, you gotta go easy on yourself. You're doing great, man. Okay, just like learning that kind of stuff. I don't know, it can be hard. GPU pass-through, especially. But you seem to be doing fine, so don't worry. You know, you're gonna learn, and you know, making mistakes is good. I've installed Linux and I've tried like updating my graphics card to some proprietary stuff, and I always use sudo and stuff like that, and I literally bricked it. It happens. It happens a lot of times, and it's fine. As long as you have your data backed up, obviously. I have an external SSD. It's like a life-saving thing, You gotta have something. Yeah, I watched the video live. Yeah, I know, Vidur, I remember. I remember that you watched the video. Am I pronouncing your name right? I don't know. Let me know if I'm saying it correctly. Welcome, Roku. Um, yeah. Did you like the guide? I did 2 videos on that, I think. People sometimes ask questions that are. I think the last comment was like, how do I put something in the var folder? Dub. It's like, dude, come on, you gotta know a little bit of Linux, Like you can't, do advanced beef XSS without, knowing just a little bit to how to move a file in Linux, right? I'm saying it right. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good. I don't know if I Okay, welcome. Quality content. Yeah. Oh, that's what you wanted. You wanted to move the web outside from the local machine. Do you mean in your internal network, or do you mean like completely online? If you mean internal, all you have to do is set up not your local IP 127.0.0.1. Instead, you have to put your internal IP, right? ifconfig, see your interface. I don't know what you're using, Ethernet or wireless or whatever. Just find your IP and put that, right? But if you want to go worldwide, you can leave the local one, but run ngrok, if you've ever heard of that. I have actually tutorials where I include ngrok, right? I don't remember which ones, but it's really not hard to use. It's like a tool. It's like an exe for Windows, but there's obviously ngrok for Linux as well. You just run it, and you can serve over the tunnel the connections. Yeah, exactly, Doc. So don't worry about it. You're not gonna, yeah, even if you do mess up the system, like grub rescue, I've seen it, all right? Like, don't worry about it. Yeah, you've heard of ngrok. There you go, man. You can use ngrok. You can use the, let me try to remember. There was this one service that you can use that you can go worldwide, and it's like it can stay. Like it's more persistent than ngrok. Let me try to remember. Dude, I can't remember right now. There was I don't know. I don't remember. Can you hack Serbian government? Probably not. I don't know how secure Serbian government is. Sure, I've heard of Emra, Google, man's best friend. Yeah, exactly. Like a lot of I'd say 90% of the things I learned from the internet. So all you gotta do is dig deep. Okay, I think I remembered. Roku. I think it was no IP DUC. So it's no IP and DUC as in dynamic update client. I think that's what it was. Look into that. I think you can have it. You can have the like a DNS name or something for like a long time, but you have to like refresh it. Like have to log in every week or something like that. But it's still worth it. It's still better than ngrok. Because like once you close the tunnel on ngrok, it's done. And you can't leave it running forever. I mean, I didn't try, right? Like, I'm assuming it can't. Like, there's gotta be some limitation. Oh yeah, I don't know, dude. Listen, what you're saying right now sounds a lot like illegal stuff, so don't do anything illegal, right? I can't give you advice if you're gonna do illegal stuff. But if you're talking legally, I don't know. SMS probably not. It doesn't. I don't know. Maybe emails, like phishing emails or something like that. Maybe a phishing website, right? Um, if you're working for red team stuff. No, no, not dot. It's not a no IP dot duc. It's like a just write that into Google, right? No IP space duc, dynamic update client, I think, or DNS update. I don't know. Spam routes, SMS. Yeah. So maybe phishing email, spoof your email or something like that. I don't know. As I said, keep this legal, right? Also, one of the things, if you're gonna do it over ngrok, most likely it's gonna block the URL. So you have to mask the URL somehow. So maybe do a redirection, like host a website that is legitimate and then redirect. Again, again, preferably keep it legal. All right, I can't prevent you from doing anything legal, but I don't support that, right? So keep that in mind. Let me just read. Yeah, sure, you can do a port forwarding, but you gotta hide your IP though. Yeah, DDNS. That could work too, yeah. DDNS. But no IP DUC is close enough to that, so. Yeah, exactly. You gotta know how to hide your tracks, man. And also, like, DNS leak. People forget about DNS leak. You run a DNS, you run a VPN, and then you check your IP, and then the website, obviously says you're in, like, Germany or something, and that's great for you. But the problem is you don't check the DNS leak. A lot of Linux systems, like you gotta check that, right? So just write DNS leak test online or something like that, right? And you can check it there. Okay, red team. Yeah, that's what I'm that's what I'm talking about. All right. Can you hack FBI? Hello. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have a big delay because I'm on internet, but probably not. I haven't tried. Are you serious, bro? No, no, no. It's okay. He's kidding. He's kidding. Yeah, no IP could be DNS. I'm not sure. I don't remember, man. I used no IP like way back. There is stuff like global socket. One of you sent that on Discord. It seems really interesting, but I don't know if I can trust it completely. I haven't tried it, so I don't know yet. I think I've tried it, but I haven't. Yeah, see, he says he's joking. Yeah, I haven't tried it, but I've tried it like once, but I haven't tried it in like a more realistic scenario, right? Tor goes backdoors. I'm not sure. I don't know. DNS spoofing? What do you mean DNS spoofing? Like man in the middle DNS spoofing? Okay, yeah. Yeah, see, he's messing. We do like, you get it, you get it. The other guy asked, like, I think Luca, he asked, can I hack the Serbian government? I'm like, well, I don't know, man, probably not. Hello, my elephant, how are you? I'm doing great, how are you? Let me see how many viewers do we have, and let me just notify the Discord people. Yeah, it seems that that's it so far. That's okay, as long as there's like at least one person. As long as there's like at least one person with questions that you like. I remember Roku wasn't on the yesterday stream, right? Am I correct about that? So I'm glad that I can explain some stuff. Not just a really quick stream. Hey, do you make your own tools? Sometimes I do. If I'm bored, like sometimes I'll be like, it's interesting. I know programming. I'm decent at programming, so I'm like. I can make something for myself, like if you wonder, like let's say you have, like what I used to do is there was this, how challenges always like work, like simple easy challenges that you always just go nmap and then you derb and then you find some directories and stuff like that, and then you maybe run nicto if there's a website, and then it's kind of like predictable. So I try to make something along the lines of that. I actually got inspired by John Hammond. They made I think they were working on a tool that could completely automate CTFs. But anyways, so yeah, if you just feel like it, just do it. Like you can make. It's really not that hard to make a port scanner. To make a decent port scanner, that's a different story. But still, like learning and stuff. I don't know. I like the music. Yeah, it's copyright free music. Like I found like a playlist on YouTube. Anyways, you're great, but the keep up with your work. Social engineering is the most fun part. Yeah, thank you, dude. Thank you. I like social engineering. I do some videos on it, but the truth is, it's like it really depends on the person. Some people like I don't know, reverse engineering, for example, or you know, binary exploitation, or web apps, or you know, it's pretty wide, and I actually like that. Oh, Katana. I haven't heard that in a while. Is it Katana? Is that the name for the tool? CTF automation? It's a pretty cool project. I've looked into it, I remember, but I don't remember the name. Was it Katana? Yeah. Imagine that. Imagine like, but that kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? You know, automating all the CTFs isn't. Where's the fun in that? You know. Well, like I feel like some CTFs today, and you know, used to be like that before too. They have a tendency to leave like a puzzle that you have to figure out without like, you know, it's not cybersecurity. It's just like kind of like, you know, like I don't know, guessing. I don't like that. You know. I like, you know, learning about cybersecurity. I don't want to solve a puzzle or something, you know. But I guess that's just up to me. Some people really love those, you know, just like guessing game and everything. But I feel like it's kind of like a waste of time, you know. If it's like a really hard challenge, I don't know, you know. I would rather it be hard in cybersecurity than it be hard in guessing, you know. I hope you guys know what I mean. Katana is already out. I don't know, maybe. I haven't been following, man. I don't know, maybe. It's pretty cool if it is. It's pretty cool. Let me just make this bigger. Like that. Let me just make it smaller. Like that. Like that. Like that. That's fine. Yeah, exactly. Like you gotta learn. Yeah. And also that's the thing about the guessing. I think Live Overflow actually said this. That's the thing about guessing CTFs. I don't want like there's also CTFs where you download an image and then I think I solved one of those on CTF. I think it was CTF Live. I don't know. Or CTF one. I don't remember. Like you download an image and then you use MS Paint to color some of the stuff and then you see like base64 flag and then you have to write that manually into you know, like base64 decoder and then you know there you get the flag. Like yeah, but what did I learn with that? Like I used MS Paint, you know. What do you think about the cyber war with Russia from Anonymous? I think, listen, I think they're doing fine, you know. Like obviously, big, you know, big countries can't interfere because there will be a world war, but I think they're doing fine. Though, you know, it depends on what you're targeting. Because I don't want Russian. There's apparently there's Russian people. Well, there's apparently a lot of Russian people who don't support the war. So it's like imagine a guy who's like completely, you know, protesting against the war, and then his store gets hacked. Like that makes no sense, right? But like if they're hacking like governments, and I guess that's fine. Though again, I don't know the legality of that, you know. So I don't know if I should support that openly. So I'm like I don't know, you know. It didn't catch, I think. And again, why? Where's the fun? Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's a cool concept, right? Like, can you do it? It's more of like, can you do it, right? It's kind of like, can I make a tool to automate everything? But then again, like, why are you wasting all this time for what? What are you gonna do with that project? Like, even if you solve all the challenges and everything, you can't. I don't know. Somebody's gonna have like, let's say, try hack me points. He's gonna be like the best, and it's actually Katana working, you know. So it's like I don't know. I don't want to talk about political stuff much. You know, it's a touchy subject, and I know a lot of people have different opinions. So I saw this somewhere. I can't remember exactly where. I was searching for a tool for CTF, I guess. Yeah, I understand. I use tools as well a bunch. You don't have to make your own tools. This is not a must, right? So you know. What about encrypting? Let's say like in Mr. Robot, you can totally do that. What do you mean? For like, in what scenario? Like about malware or something? You can do all sorts of stuff. Like you have a bunch of, you can make ransomware in Python. So encrypting stuff is, you know, it's really not that big of a problem. You don't even have to encrypt it with like, you know, the public-private key kind of type. You don't even have to use that. You can just use like hashes that are complex enough. They're not gonna crack it. So, why are you so underrated? Oh my god, thanks, dude. I don't know, man. I don't think I mean, maybe a little bit. It's kind of like I feel like it's rude of me to say, but I feel like I'm putting a lot of work into my content. Like I'm trying hard. I'm trying to keep you know, everything fun. It's kind of difficult to, you know, not push into like overly complex stuff and not pushing to overly simple stuff, to keep the balance. But I maintain it, and people appreciate that, and I really try my best to make videos fun and to answer to everyone. But again, I don't know. It's fine for me, I don't care. I don't care how much subs I have. I have like 1.8K. That's insane. Like I love that. I don't need more as far as I'm concerned. It's always nice to think ahead, like, oh, maybe I'm gonna have 2,000, but like, I'm enjoying. I'm having a nice time, and I have a great community. Like you guys are awesome. When I talk on Discord and stuff like that, and when I talk over the comments, you guys are really enthusiastic about this, and I love that because I am too. With deep sound, I don't know what that is. I haven't heard of deep sound. Do you have PayPal to support it? Yeah, I don't have any donation options right now. I could open the YouTube member thing, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't put the like. What am I gonna give you if you're a member? Like extra video? It doesn't seem fair. I don't know. It just doesn't seem fair. Maybe I'll change my mind. I don't know. But so far I could set up Patreon or something if people want to donate. But again, I'm not doing this for. I don't think I'm doing this for the money. I'm really enjoying the ride. So if people want to donate money, sure. I guess I could do that. But keep going, man. I'm working on the spam bot to promote your channel. Dude, do not do that. Do not make a spam bot, because spam bots will get blocked, and then my channel, no one's gonna see my channel. So that's doing the contra thing, the opposite thing. Right. So. Linux or Windows? Well, I mean, depends on the way you're doing. I guess Linux overall, but like for everyday driver, if you're not into I guess advanced IT or pen testing or cybersecurity, then just stay on Windows. It's fine. Windows is completely fine. You can run VMs and stuff like that on it. It's pretty cool. Python scripts apps are amazing. I guess we'll have our favorite content. Just keep. Yeah, exactly. A lot of people have different. But some people recommended to me you can do this malware creation tool or this. Can you do Android hack? It's like, yeah, sure. I'll put it on the list, but you have to keep in mind that I want to do a topic that I really want to do. That way, the video is gonna be good, right? Like more effort is gonna be put into it. And Python scripts are amazing because Python is really simple and you can make anything with it. So it's so cool. Hey, is it true that antivirus programs can scan over 700 megabyte programs? I don't know. What do you mean by, when are you gonna have a 700 megabyte program? Like if you have a virus, how is it gonna be 700 megs? But then again, that would be kind of silly for zip bombs. I don't know. If they wouldn't be able to detect zip bombs, right? Actually, no, they could, depending on how it's formed. If you make everything in one file, I don't know. Maybe that's true. I haven't tried that. 700 megabytes is a lot though. Like when you make a malware, it's like 1 megabyte, maybe. Right? So, I don't know. What do I think about Go language? It's a great language. Look, if you like it, just learn it. Don't listen, guys, don't listen to what internet tells you. Alright? Internet's gonna tell you, like, internet hates PHP. I don't know what, like, it's so stupid. Oh, PHP is old. No, literally, Python is older than PHP. Like, what are you talking about? PHP has its use. Like, you have CMSs. Like, 60% of what was it, like 40% of the world runs CMSs, and that's like millions of websites. And CMSs are basically, most of them are on PHP, right? And PHP is very useful. Also, I love PHP for hacking. Like, do you know what about PHP reverse shells? Like, they're amazing. I put them on the WordPress page or something. Run the PHP script. Get a shell. Like, how cool is that? So Go, like if you like Go, just go for it, man. Just go. You can't make a mistake. Every programming language that you learn, and also one of the things that happens is after you learn like 1 or 2 programming languages, you kind of know. You can easier switch, right? So if some programming language gets old, you can just switch to a new one. It's really not that big of a deal. You'll see. So some people worry about like time. How long is it gonna last, but then again, like if you look at like Python is doing pretty great. How hard is it to hack electric cars? Oh, I don't know, man. Like it depends on what you want to do. If you want to unlock them and stuff like that, you can just intercept the signal and replay it like a replay attack, but you have to brute force some password combination thing or something like that. But it's it's doable. But as far as like hacking, like for driving, I don't know, man. I've only seen I haven't seen anyone hack into like complete driving mode, like so car goes, car drives without a person inside. Well, I mean, I've seen it in Silicon Valley TV show, but that doesn't count. Also, there's encryption that you have to go through. I think if you can, like, if you want the controls inside the car, maybe there's like a password. I don't know. I don't have an electric car, so I wouldn't know. But I feel like if if you want to learn about that, you can probably learn. There's probably a bunch of content on the internet as well. And if there isn't enough, I don't know, just get your hands on a car, rent it or something, and try it yourself. Connect the usual way. Try the, all sorts of methodologies and stuff like that. How there's this guy called GeoHot, if you guys know. He's the guy who hacked PS what was it, 3 or 4, and first guy to jailbreak an iPhone. So he was a kid. He just did that by, like, trying out things. Most used tools by you. Well, depends on what I'm doing, man. Like if you mean in like hacking, I don't know. It depends on what you do. If I'm doing like incident handling, obviously statistically, what I use the most is like who is IP lookups and stuff like that. But that that's not like a tool. And then again, if I'm doing like challenges like this, then Nmap, GoBuster. Maybe I should replace Nmap. I don't know. Everyone keeps saying how slow it is, blah blah. But for me, it seems fine. What else do I like? I don't know. I like PHP reverse shells. That's not much of a tool. Limpiece is awesome. There is also WinPiece, I think. I don't know what it's called. They have their own website. How GTFO bins exist. There's also for Windows. I can't remember. I have it bookmarked somewhere. Do you have any book or video recommendation for malware development or analysis? Well, not really. I'm not going to recommend anything to you guys because, as I said, I don't recommend courses. Buy my course. It's only like $3.99. No, just like, go to YouTube. Like, chances are, like, second or third video you find is going to be perfect, right? So, books, I don't know. I didn't really read books much as far as cybersecurity goes. I would usually just read documentations. That's what I would do sometimes, but not the books, So yeah, I guess that says it. As far as malware analysis goes, I don't know, man. Try digging into Renmux, I think. Let me just write that down, and as well as anyone. So I'll write that down in chat way. Yeah, I saw the virus 715 analysis session. I can believe that. I'm not sure about it. I haven't tried it, but I can believe that. However, first of all, you need to get 750 megs. Someone to download that. It's like it's gonna take a while. Well, I mean, to be honest, maybe not, because a lot of people have gigabit connections in modern countries today. I don't know, but then again, you have to keep in mind, probably not every antivirus is gonna do that, right? Some antivirus is still gonna scan it. Then again, depends on how you look at scanning. Like if they're gonna look at hashes and you share the same one and it gets caught right away, you're done, there's no point. But if they're not gonna look at hashes, by the way, looking at hashes is horrible. I mentioned this yesterday, like if you have a file and it says like hi inside a file and it has a certain hash, but if you say hi and a dot, it has a completely different hash. And antiviruses can't know that, so they can't predict every scenario, so thanks, man. Noted. Yeah, no problem, dude. No problem. It's that's what I was working with. I worked with Remnux and Anyrun, as well as Kali tools. There's a bunch of Kali tools you can use for malware analysis. Actually, malware analysis is pretty cool. It's pretty hard, but it's cool. Mastering malware analysis, the complete malware analysis guide to combating malicious software, APT, cybercrime. Yeah, that could be good. Sounds good. APTs as well, cybercrime. I don't know how it fits in. I mean, obviously it fits in, like, because like cybercrime, but like I'm thinking specifically to malware. I don't want to have like a chapter about, usually in cybercrime it's web defacements, but now we're talking about IoT attack. That's insane. IoT attacks are cool. Dude, imagine like hacking Alexa and stuff like that. I haven't tried doing that, but that would be really cool. I would totally want to do that. Does Alexa have any connection option? Like, does it have an SSH or something? Can you SSH into Alexa? It's closed source, obviously, but still, there's gotta be something, right? Well, as I said, for hacking, except the basics ones, that's what I usually use, right? Nmap and GoBuster and stuff like that. It depends on what you're doing, you know. Like, do you mean alternatives to Nmap, you know, or do you mean like just generally? Because I use EXIF tools, because I use, you know, for like steganography, and then I would use, you know, there's a lot of things, you know, to take into consideration. But as I said, mostly what I need is in Kali, which is cool. Metasploit does wonders. You shouldn't completely lean on it, but for like exploitation and stuff like that, you know, sure, why not? What do you think about the kid that hacked A1 in Croatia? So we had this one ISP, let's say, and a telecommunications company, and they were an ISP, right? And somebody hacked. Apparently, some kid hacked them. I don't know if he was a kid. Maybe he just found something. But if he was a kid and hacked it, that guy's gonna work for the government. Come on, let's be real, you know. What do I think about it? I don't know. Like, did he leak the data? Because that's what makes the difference. If he didn't leak data, he didn't do anything wrong, right? I mean, he did. He still hacked them, I suppose. But then again, it depends how you define hacking. Because some web admins, some sysadmins, and web admins are gonna leave stuff on the visible to the internet. That's horrible. I don't know why would you do that. I've seen it myself. I've worked in incident handling. Dude, the stuff people do, it's hilarious. Like, I literally reported to people, listen, you have this vulnerability, people are gonna use it, they're gonna own your whole server. And you know what they answered to me? They went like, why are you looking at my server? It's like, I'm not. I literally just noticed it from Google. It's like, no, you can't be looking, that's illegal. I was like, dude, come on, I'm trying to help you here. What are you doing, you know? So people don't really understand. They're not completely ready, right? And that's like the story about A1 is like, it was in old news and everything, because, you know, it's fun when you say it's a kid, right? But like, I think there's a lot more backstory to that, you know? Okay, I think I just lost the connection. Are you guys still here? Something went offline for a second. Yeah, I think we're good. Can you guys hear me? I'm gonna wrap this up soon enough, so it's fine anyways, but I think how are you doing? I'm doing fine. How are you? Where are you from, Ivan Staikov? Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So you guys can hear me good. Um, yeah, I mean, I hope you guys ask your questions. Discord says, let me see what Discord says. Oh, we have a new user. Welcome, Bunny Boy. Let me just say I'm live streaming on YouTube. Hey, hi, come say hi. All right. I'm good. Thanks. Bulgaria. Oh, cool. That's cool. What's new in Bulgaria? Oh, notes. Obsidian or your thoughts? Dude, I love keeping notes. I always keep notes. I don't know. It doesn't really, the editor doesn't really matter for me. I just keep the format in TXT. I made up like a reader for TXT, so I can, a Python reader that can just go through all of them. So if I forgot about some note and I don't know where it is, since I have a bunch of TXT files, I just search through that, you know? But as far as the editor goes, I don't know. I have Notepad++. I love Notepad++. It's really cool. I don't really use Vim. I like Nano. I like the, what is it called? I made a video on it. It was like really simple, minimalistic and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't remember what it was. I like that one, but I don't really use it anymore. So it's like any text editor, you know. I'm just making regular. I don't even do Markdown. I just do TXT, you know. I'm very plain as far as goes. So. Okay, that should basically be it for today. I'll stay for 5 more minutes, and you know, so you guys have, like, if any one of you has more questions. If not, then thank you so much for watching. Okay, we have Vidura says something. Hey man, I have an online class now, so I have to look. That's okay. That's okay. Good luck, man. You know, I wish you all the best too. Have fun on the class. Maybe the Python script could be published in a video. That would be cool. I did do a video on that. On the file searcher thing, I did a video on that. It's called Python file searcher something something. I just use it for text files. So it's like, if you have a huge folder, just run that and like run the keyword, right? And it shows you in what text files it is. Though it doesn't really have to, you can just search the whole line. That's, you know, kind of like cat or something, right? You know, a specific pipe usage for cat or stuff like that. Okay, so it seems like there's no more questions. So thank you so much for visiting, for hanging out. Thank you to Vidura and Doc Malt especially. Sorry, Malit, I'm not sure. Because you guys visited yesterday and today. So, you know, hope I answered the questions. If not, just hit me up on Discord or YouTube videos. I always try to answer them. So, you know, I don't want to leave you guys hanging. So I think I'm pretty quick with the answers. Cool, thanks, we'll check again, and thanks for your time today. Dude, no, don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it, all right? I don't do streams often, but if I do them, I want to make sure that, you know, I let you guys know everything you want to know, you know, Q&As and stuff like that. So, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you too. Thank you too. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye to all of you. Cheers. And enjoy the day. Hope you guys liked the quick little stream Q&A kind of thing.